You know what time it is.
This is one of them hits now. Heard back from Earth, they just shot a few of my ships down. It's safe to say I'm totally pissed. Wow, my cloaking device is just malfunction. Guess it's time for a sit down. This is the problem I got with humans, mostly the common man. Constantly fucking with energy they don't understand. Always thinking they got the upper hand. The G-forces for my maneuvers can snap your spine like a rubber band. I shouldn't waste my time, they ain't half as nice. Put a Red Bull in your coffin so your ghost can have wings in the afterlife. Let's rock and roll like a belly dancer's rhinestone. It was my idea to shake the pineal gland like a pine cone. My thoughts create hurricanes, tornadoes, and cyclones. A punch for me is like an avalanche of granite and limestone. You live here, now this is my home. I neuralize both your retinas, you wake up staring at the screen of your iPhone. Confused by the light plus the high tone. And now we connected from the microchip I placed next to your thigh bone. It's hard to understand cause your mind blown, but I gotta cut communication. Your government just scrambled they spy drones.
That voice, speaking Sumerian, the oldest language in human history.
I can't explain it.
Yo, you know what time it is, man. It's your boy, Big Mike Raider. And you know what time it is, man. We got a celebration at hand, man. We have just hired our permanent head coach, and we've been asking for it. The Raider Nation has been asking for it. Alumni, everybody across the board has been asking about it. Antonio Pierce is our new head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders. A lot to talk about, some news surrounding around it, some developments in real time that's going to be happening. I'm sure we still don't know who our GM is going to be. We don't know. We know that Antonio Pierce is going to be in the building as the head coach. We don't know the offensive coordinator. We know some other things, but we'll get into that, man. We'll get into it. And, you know, that's the bit of news. After that, we'll have a little bit of fun. I got the mock draft pulled up from PFF. You guys want to do a little bit of mock draft action, we'll get that going. You guys got me for a little bit today. We got 22 in the building. Hopefully get a little bit more. You guys got me for about 45 minutes. Let's talk about it. I want to hear what you guys think about the new hire. I got my cigar out. We're ready to go, man. I can't smoke it in the garage. My wife might not like that, but we got it out. You guys understand, man. Get your cigars out. If you can smoke them, go ahead. Smoke your shit, talk your shit. It's time, man. Antonio Pierce is our head coach, and I want to hear from you guys. We got 24 in the building. I got to hear from it, man. I got to hear from it. Shout out to Ghost Master in the building. Mark made the right hire this time, and let's see what we do at GM. Probably Champ or Dodds. Yeah, that's what it's looking like, either Champ or Dodds. I've been hearing both, you know, depending on who you ask. That'd be pretty cool, too. We'll see how that goes. Shout out to Tony Capil. What's up, Mike? What's going on? Thanks for popping in. Thanks for the support. We got 89 Raider in the building. What's up, Mike? What's going on? Good to see you. Good to glad for the support. I'm thankful for the support. Huey P 2905. Salute Big Mike. Salute Nation. Thanks for popping in. Anthony Provencio in the building. Thanks for popping in. We got Raiders Primos in the building. My guy. Good to see you, man. You put on a good show earlier today. I was checking in from behind the scenes. I was up in the cloud. I couldn't get in the chat, but I was checking you out, man. Good show. And we'll probably talk a little bit later tonight. Let's see. We got Yaya in the building. Salute. We have a coach. Absolutely, man. Guys, once again, get your cigars out, man. It's time to celebrate, man. We got 36 in the building. Let's see what else we got here. Let me see. Anthony R. Hernandez. I love it, man. We did it, bro. Yeah, we did, man. The Raiders, Mark Davis made the right decision. Everybody's happy. This is the happiest I've been as far as who we picked up as a Raider coach in quite a while, man. You know, I look back 2 years ago when we hired Josh McDaniels. I wasn't really happy about the hire. I'm not going to lie to you. Even with John Gruden, I was kind of iffy about it. The whole nostalgia act and bringing in somebody for the second time. I wasn't really a big fan, especially kind of how we got rid of Jack Del Rio. I felt like we got rid of him a little bit early at that time. So this time around, us picking the right guy and the right fit and the right situation, it feels good to finally be in that feeling like we're winning so far. And of course, you know, the season isn't here yet. We got a whole season ahead. We got an off season. We got a draft to do. So he has a lot to prove, but right now it feels like we're winning right now, and it feels good, man. So we do deserve to celebrate just a little bit, Raider Nation. We definitely do that, and we'll definitely do that. Shout out to AJ Lopez, officially official. Antonio Pierce is the head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders, no doubt, man. It's an exciting time to be a Raider, man. Let's see. Shout out to Franklin Skinner. Good to see you, man. Man, I gotta figure out how to get your number, bro. Send me your email. If you can send me an email, shoot. We're gonna figure it out, man, because Planet Raiders is gonna definitely be kicking up soon, man, especially for the offseason. And I definitely want you a part of what we got going on, man. Let's see. Passionate Raider in the building. Thanks for popping in, man. Time to go take the AFC West. No doubt, man. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. Corey Hagan. Mike, I can't tell you how happy I am for the Raiders, for the nation, and for AP. Let's go, boys. And you know what I said? I said that too on X. I dropped the X, what you want to call it, a tweet or whatever it's called these days. I said that I was really happy for him. I'm sincerely happy for somebody who's grinded the way he's grinded up to this point. A guy who started at the high school level as a head coach. You guys know his resume at this point. Head coach in the high school level, went to college and did his thing, and cut his teeth in a way that not too many people cut their teeth. Got in a situation where, okay, he was named the interim head coach, and he took full advantage of it. And now he's here as a head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders, one of the premier franchises in the NFL, whether you want to, admit that or not, people who aren't Raider fans. He's now our head coach. He is the 23rd head coach in Las Vegas, in Raider history. And I'm excited, man. And that's one of the premier jobs in the league and in all of sports. And he's gonna have a chance to finally build that legacy that we're looking for, and that we're hoping for him. And I'm just excited for him as a person, as a man. Outside of him being a head coach, I'm excited for him. He's a young dude in comparison to other head coaches. He's like in his mid-40s. So I'm excited to see what he's going to bring to the table. If it's anything like what he did this year, I have high hopes for him, man. Definitely. Thanks for the support, Corey Hagan. And yeah, man, it's a time to celebrate. AJ Lopez. Do we know if Patrick Graham is staying on as DC? We don't know. I'm refreshing right now on Twitter as we speak. I'm trying to see some additional news. If you guys see additional news, this show is for you guys. I want to hear you guys, what you guys have to say about it, how you feel about it. And we'll roll from there. But if you hear any news, we'll definitely have it on here on Big Mike Raider Channel. I'm seeing Hondo Carpenter. He says, shout out to Hondo. Great podcast in the morning. I listen to him first thing in the morning every day. He says, just told the Raiders will have nearly an entire new offensive staff. As you guys know, we got rid of Bo Hardegree. He's on his way out, so we're looking for an OC now. And he's bringing in Marvin Lewis. A legacy type of name, as far as the coaching goes. He's gonna play some sort of title. We don't really know exactly what. I don't think he's gonna be a defensive coordinator or anything like that, but he might be a consultant. And this is exactly what I was saying about Antonio Pierce. He definitely is gonna need to have those special names in the building to make this thing work. It takes a village, right, to kind of grow. They say, when you have children, when you kind of want to have a village, right? This takes a village to raise a child. Well, let's just think of this Raider, this team, this franchise as Antonio Pierce's baby, right? He's going to want to have the right people around him to kind of build this thing, have a village to come in, the who's who of former coaches and guys who are strong and good mentors to come in and give him good advice and make him and shape him in real time as a head coach that we're looking for. And I'm excited for him. Definitely. Let's see. Joey Sheik in the building. He says, this is the most organic move I've seen between a coach and his players. It's awesome. Real Raider. Yeah. And you know what? Pat yourselves on the back as well, man. Raider Nation was definitely heard in this situation. Hire AP. I was told that somebody was calling the facility, the practice facility. It was hire AP and hanging up and spamming that. Saw that on Grass Channel earlier. That was pretty awesome. Raider Nation, you guys have a bigger voice. I hope you guys know that you have a bigger voice than what they like to make you believe, because I think this is something that we've all done. We've all rallied around Antonio Pierce, not just the players, not just the alumni, but us as well. We're getting what we wanted, and this is something that we have to celebrate and be excited about. This is something that I don't think any other franchise in the NFL or maybe in all of sports would have this big of a voice. So pat your guys yourself on the back, man. This is a big deal, man. This is a celebration, and I'm definitely excited, man. I'm just waiting for more news surrounding what's going on in the front office and coordinator and things like that. We still haven't heard nothing yet, but we'll find out soon. We got 68 in the building. Make sure you guys like the thumb, hit the sub, share with your folks. Let's see. Huey P says 2905. Huey P 2905 says we picked up Marvin Lewis. Yep, we just mentioned that. It's going to be interesting to see what he brings to the table. MEZBX, no more excuses from the players. They got what they wanted. It's time to produce and win. And that's, once the celebration is over, is going to be back in the lab. I'm pretty sure Max Crosby is going to have these boys, with his leadership, he's going to have his say in what needs to be going on right now in January. But as of right now, it's time to celebrate. And, when it's time to get down to business, they will stand on business. I believe it for sure, man, for sure. Jack Kenna, salute Big Mike in the nation. What a great day to be a Raider, man. I couldn't have said it any better, man. We got Carlos Infuego in the building. It says that's outstanding, Big Mike Raider. Though you do, who do you think is the offensive coordinator? Is it Cliff Kingsbury? I would love Cliff Kingsbury. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I said this before a couple of shows ago that whoever is gonna be our offensive coordinator, I want a top of the line OC from the college level, from the college ranks. Now, Cliff Kingsbury, he had his chance to be the head coach for the Arizona Cardinals. He's not really the head coaching material in the NFL. I thought he was hoisted a little bit too high based on who he's coached, Patrick Mahomes at Texas Tech, and now you can say that he has Kyler Murray and Patrick Mahomes on his resume. So I felt like he got a little bit hoisted a little bit too fast to the head coaching ranks in the NFL. But he was with USC for a little bit as a quarterbacks coach or whatever he was over there. But I think him as an offensive coordinator would be perfect for the Raiders, just because, you just look at that Cardinals offense when he was there as a head coach. It was a top 10 offense every year he was there. So I would love to see him bring his knowledge and his expertise to the table and bring that college flair and flavor to the NFL, because, that seems to be the wave these days anyway. So we bring him in, and then, whatever happens in the draft, whether it's, whatever the situation is, we could talk all day about what we think or what's going to happen. But if Kingsbury does come in, it's going to be a dual threat type of quarterback situation, that's for sure. And that's something I've been waiting to see as a Raider fan for years. Last time we saw that was with Pryor, but Pryor wasn't a great quarterback. He can run his ass off, but he wasn't a guy who could spin the ball the way you're hoping for. But this time around, we'll have that dual threat, whether it's a Justin Fields through a trade, or a Jaden Daniels if we trade up, or whoever it may be. Is going to be a lot more different than what we've seen in years past. So I'm excited about it. But guys, we got 85 in the building, man. Thanks for the support as always. All 85 of you. Make sure you guys like the thumb, hit the sub, share with your folks. And thank you guys once again. On New Year's Eve, we got to 2K subs. We're on the road to 3K. It will be great to get to 3K before the season starts, man. It still blows my mind the amount of support and love you guys have given to me, man. And I do appreciate you guys. Let's see. Says Big Mike, what up? Shout out to Cowtown. He says, if the OC is not Cliff Kingsbury, we need somebody with an up-tempo offense. Yeah, absolutely. I was seeing that they were looking at Rams offensive coordinator. That might be a good look. Shout out to Matt Marinovich, David Shaw. He runs more of a pro style type of offense. I'm looking for more of a spread type of deal. David Shaw is nice. But to me, from what I saw from him, he's more of a pro style type of guy. I want to see something more fast paced. I want to see something where we use a lot more RPOs. That'd be great. But if David Shaw has that in his bag, let's interview him and see what's up, man. That I'm all right with that. Jack Kenner in the building. He says Kingsbury will be great as an OC, but not head coaching material. I agree 100%, man, for sure. Says Mark Salter. What's up, man? Thanks for the support. Psychedelic in the building. Raider Dangerfield in the building. Salute Big Mike. Thanks for popping in. So, guys, I'm looking over here. I'm looking for some refreshing. I'm refreshing Twitter. I'm seeing what's going on, man. I don't see any additional news on what's going on with that. But it looks like it's going to be either Champ Kelly or Ed Dodds, which I'm excited about. Who do you guys want? Who do you guys want at GM? Do you want both? Do you think both is necessary for this type of job? It's going to be interesting, man. It's going to definitely be interesting. Let's see. Jack Kenner, he says, now it's time to make sure that Patrick Graham is kept as DC. I think that he will be back. I think that, he's if as long as he's got the guys that he was rolling with last year, most of them back, I think he's going to come back and give that one run. He did have some head coaching interviews with the Seahawks and I believe another team, but he had his chances to be a head coach. And if he's not going to get any nods to be a head coach somewhere, he needs to come back and make that thing happen, man. I'll be excited for that. Let's see. Ghostmaster says Champ Kelly. Mark Salter saying Champ Kelly. AJ Lopez, Champ Kelly, let him cook. Okay. GM Kelly, Dobbs as the assistant general manager. Okay. Oakland Raider, maybe hire both. One as GM as one as assistant GM. I can see that. Now I know that I know that Mark Davis did want some kind of like higher up that's kind of above the GM, below him as well as sort of an advisor. Sort of like a made up title that's within the building. Would you have one of those two? Is that I don't know, they're saying that Tom Brady is one of his advisors and he's like the big, like making big decisions, and he's in him and Mark Davis have a relationship to where, he's kind of getting advice from him. Would you have him in that position? I personally think that Tom Brady needs to get lost, guys. What do you guys think about that one? I think he needs to go. We a couple days ago, or even was it yesterday, we had Mike Vrabel coming up out of nowhere as a possible candidate for this head coaching job, and that it was Tom Brady's idea, and he was pitching it to Mark Davis and all that stuff. If that would have happened, I would have lost my damn mind. So, how you guys feel about Tom Brady, man? Because I'm ready for him to go, to be honest, man. I don't want any Patriot anything in this point. I know he's a brilliant mind and all that stuff, man. But if he's going to be trying to, make decisions and they're not very sound decisions, or decisions that aren't very conducive to winning, or, he's bringing like something that is equivalent to what they did with the Patriots, he can get lost, man. That's really how I feel about it for sure, man. I would definitely like to hear what you guys think about Tom Brady. And what did you guys think about, we had Mike Vrabel as rumored as somebody that might be in the building as a head coach for a second. And that was kind of scary. That didn't feel good. It kind of gave me heartburn. I don't know how you guys feel about it, man, but you guys let me know. Let me see. It says Anthony R. Hernandez. He says, I really think Kelly got the job, but damn, I think Dodds makes a good impression too. Yeah. I mean, won't be mad with either one. I personally, if I had to pick, I would go Champ Kelly, because just him and AP kind of have that synergy that we're looking for. It's just something special between those two. It just seems like a winning combination, but not saying that Dodds can't do it himself either. So we'll see, man. Ghost Mastery says, hell yeah, get that bum out of here. Yeah, I figure you guys will feel that way. Dodgers, everything in the building. Raiders. Thanks for popping in, man. This is a good day to be a Raider, man. I'm excited. Mark Salter says, bye-bye, Brady. Absolutely, man. That's how I feel about it. AJ Lopez, get the F out of here. That's how I feel about it too, man. For sure. Let's see. Mark Carbone, president of football operations, Dodds. GM is Champ Kelly. I like that too. I like that too. That would be that spot in between ownership and GM, kind of overseeing everything that's going on. I like that idea. I love that idea, to be honest with you. I'm all with it, man. It was all smoke and mirrors, baby. It might have been, but it definitely had me pretty hyped up yesterday, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's see. Shout out to Raider Laker TDs. Patriot way needs to go. Absolutely, man. Hopefully we don't see that ever again. Let's see. Oakland Raider. Hell yeah, get him out of here. And the only thing he would be for is quarterback coach. Other than that, get him the hell out of here. Yep, no doubt. Raider Dangerfield. Bro, we've done the Patriot way. It didn't work. Now we're going the old Raiders way. Hire from within a person, players and fans wanted. You know what? It's the old Raiders way, but it's like the old new Raiders way. It's old because we brought in Antonio Pierce as a head coach. This is stuff that we've done over the years. A guy like John Madden, who was a position coach coming up, a guy like Art Shell, who was the first African-American head coach, Tom Flores, he was the first Latino head coach. Like, these are guys that we've given chances when everybody else wasn't giving them chances. So it is the old Raider way, but we're bringing a new flavor to it because this time around, we're going to homegrown some guys. We're going to keep some guys that were homegrown Raiders. Now, if that means this time in the draft, we're picking the quarterback of the future, a franchise guy, and bringing him and being that homegrown, Raider and keeping him that and being successful with that quarterback, then perfect. But a guy like, Max Crosby, he's going to be a lifer. A guy like hopefully Nate Hobbs, a lifer as well. Like, those are the guys that we need to build around and build that tradition. And that those are things that in Raider history we didn't do per se. Now we did it with Howie Long. He was a Raider for his whole career, but it was a lot of guys that we picked up from the, not from the scrap heap, but they were on the back end of their career. And they came in and made a name for themselves as Raiders later on in their career. So it's time to bring the old Raiders way back, but then a whole new Raiders way back. We're homegrowing some guys, particularly at the quarterback position, man. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what we're bringing to the table. Let's see. Shout out to Mr. Pineda. He says, I think Dobbs and Kelly could both work great together. Yeah, I think so. I agree with you, man. I agree. Let's see what we got here. Jack Kenna, no Patriot way. It's the Raiders way, the only way. Yep, no doubt, bro. Mark Davis definitely had us feeling nervous the past couple of days with all the rumors. Yeah, he was he had us nervous, man. He had me nervous for sure. Let's see. Let's see. Shout out to Rafa in the building. Shout out to AJ Lopez. Let's see. Ivan Washington, Patriot way is dead. Congrats to AP. Raider way is back. Now let's go chase some. I don't know that. I think that's some ships, some championships. If that's championships, I'm all for it, man. And I think that's what you meant. Raider Nation for life. Absolutely. Let's see. Robert Davia in the building says, Big Mike, how long is this going to take? I don't know, man. I'm still refreshing on Twitter. I want to see some more. I want to see some news, some breaking news or something. Nothing yet. I don't see anything yet. We do have. Hey, you guys want to check out the video? Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. It's a new video that the Raiders dropped right now. Let me see if I can pull this up. Hopefully, I don't get hit or copyright or whatever the hell. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. A little hype video, it seems like. Shoot, let me pause it. All right, hold on. Let me pull it up on the screen. Hopefully you guys can hear it. There's no sound or anything like that. Share screen. All right. Let's see. Yep. Sorry for the dead. Air 113 in the building. Make sure you guys like the thumb, hit the sub, share with your folks. Let's check this out, guys. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. This is from Las Vegas Raiders on X. They just dropped a new video. It's right here. You guys, let's see what it's about, man. If you guys can't hear it, my apologies. But this is Antonio Pierce walking in, man. You guys hear it? Raider Nation, stand up. That's all it was. I'm hyped. He didn't have to say much, man. He didn't have to say much. I'm hyped. Raider Nation, stand up. That's from our guy in charge, Antonio Pierce. What do you guys think about that one? Yeah, I'm hyped, man. Officially hyped about it. Antonio Pierce is spoken, head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders, man. I'm excited, man. This is something, and a dope jacket, by the way. That was a dope jacket. I don't know if you guys saw that. Yeah, definitely, man. I'm excited. We got 110 in the building, and we got a $20 haymaker from my guy, Lord Buddy Bear. What's going on, man? Happy New Year. I haven't seen you in a minute. I know we're like halfway through January, but I don't think I've seen you this year, so happy New Year to you. Thanks for the $20 haymaker. He says, what a fantastic day already. I get off work and come home to this. Awesome. Let's go, Nation. Got a lot of excitement going into the off season. Yeah, man. No doubt, man. I'm excited. This is something to kick off the off season. We got our news. We got the guy we want in the building. And I'm just excited, man. I can't wait to see what he's going to bring to the table. What kind of effect he's going to have in free agency, what kind of effect he's going to have in that front office. Are we going to be aggressive in free agency? Are we going to be aggressive in the draft? Are we trading up? Man, a lot to be excited for as a Raider fan, man. I'm excited. Definitely. Let's see. We got a $5 haymaker from Christopher Dixon. Says Raider fan since 77. Haven't felt this good since 84. Man, I bet 84 was a great year, man. By the way, guys, my birthday's on Wednesday. I'll be 37. I was born in 87. I didn't see a Super Bowl win in my lifetime as a Raider fan. They went to the Super Bowl in 2003, 2002-03 season. I was 16. And unfortunately, I had a birthday party. It was like the day after. The Super Bowl was a couple days after my birthday. I ended up kicking everybody out of the house that day because we were getting blown out by the Bucs. But that was my only Super Bowl memory as far as the Raiders go. So I'm definitely hungry for a Super Bowl. I'm hungry for some winning, man. I'm sure you guys feel the same way. But thank you for the $5 haymaker, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate the support, man. Let's see. We got Brian Rodriguez. Good evening, Big Mike. How much money do the Raiders have for free agency? That's a good question. Let me see. I'm going to pull up. Let's pull up Spot Track, man. You know, we haven't done Spot Track in a minute. I don't know how accurate this is going to be. Let's see. Spot Track. Let's see. Spot Track Raiders. Let's see. Spot Track Raiders cap. Okay. We'll pull it up right now. Actually, let's pull it up on the screen, guys. Let's have a little bit of fun with it. Let's see. Probably can't see anything here. It's really small. This is the roster. Let me see what I can find. The adjusted salary cap is a lot of money. Estimated cap space right now, we have $43.49 million in the cap. If we get rid of Jimmy G post June 1st, we save a little bit more money. Our biggest cap hit right now, according to this, is Jimmy Garoppolo, 10.87 cap hit. Devontae Adams follows right next to that, just under 10%. So it looks like we got to get rid of the fat, man. We gotta trim the fat post June, get rid of Jimmy Garoppolo. We'll have a lot more money, but a little bit over $43 million of cap space to kind of deal with. That is something to be excited about. Shout out to Raider Dangerfield. He says 51 million, I believe. You could be right. I'm just reading what it says on Spot Track. You know how it is. Sometimes you get one number from another place and another. So, hey, that might be the word, but that's what we're dealing with, man. 51, about 51, maybe. According to Spot Track, it says 43 million. And it's going to be a lot more down the line, especially after we get rid of Jimmy Garoppolo. So we'll see, man. It's a lot to work with. We can do some damage regardless. 43 million, 51 million. We can definitely do some damage, man. Either way, for sure, man, for sure. Let's see. Van City Raider says, we did it, Mikey. Marky finally smartened up, and I'm digging this hold up on the GM position. It means we're trying to figure out how to get both Champ Kelly and Ed Dodds. You might be right, man. You might be absolutely right about that one, man. But shout out to you. Thank you for the support as always. And man, we got a legend in the building, man. We got OLV Raiders Network graphic Raider with the supreme content. Hey, I got my cigar out, man. We over here celebrating. I can't smoke it in the garage. My wife will not be happy about that, but we got our cigars out, man. Hopefully you guys are all doing the same thing. Graph, hopefully you're getting better, man. You sick again, dude. You need to, I don't know, man, vitamin C, some orange juice, bro. I don't know, man, but get well soon, man. Hopefully I'll see you soon a little bit later tonight. There you go, Shillmore tonight. I'll be on tonight with Shillmore. My Shillmore brothers. I'm going to be running around all tonight, man. We're going to be doing Shillmore and be on with them for a little bit. And then we're going over to Canetown show. I'm going to be on with him a little bit. I got to show my guys some love as well. So we got a lot to talk about tonight, man. And we're starting right here, man. Thank you for the support, bro. Looking forward to seeing you a little bit later, man. But yeah, definitely vitamin. Shout out to Rick. He says zinc and vitamin D graph. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Vitamin C, get some orange juice, get some tea in, hydrate, man. All that good stuff, man. Let's see. Christopher Dixon, 84 Raiders, 38-9 over the Skins. Look at it. Oh, yeah, I already know, man. I'm a historian, by nature, man. The Marcus Allen runs one way, reverses field, scores a touchdown, man. I know the pick six from rest in peace, the linebacker who passed away. He took one to the house against the Redskins that night. Trust me, I know, man. I know. I'm young, but I remember I've studied my Raiders for sure, man. No doubt. Let's see. Raider Dangerfield, I think that was if we cut Renfro. So yeah, if we cut Renfro, that'll add some money too. So without cutting Renfro, we're looking at 43.49 million. And then it says right here, still got it pulled up over here. Let's see what it says about Renfro. He's the fourth highest paid Raider on the fifth highest. Sorry. And yeah, he definitely, if we cut him, we save a little bit of money or get rid of him, whatever it's going to be, man. Let's see. Shout out to Raider Nation Unlimited featuring Wasted Talent, Big Mike. Congratulations on the new gig, bro. Yeah, man. I gotta call my big bro AP and congratulate him, man. It's gonna be a good family reunion this year, man. Maybe we'll, get some extra cheese on some pizza. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a good family reunion when I see my big bro Antonio Pierce, man. Cigars out, man. For sure, man. Thanks for the support, bro, as always. Let's see. Big Heck in the building. Big Mike Raider. We're here, dog. It's on now, my bro. It's a great day. Great day. Yes, absolutely, man. Definitely, man. Oh, I appreciate you, man. Happy birthday. My birthday's on Wednesday, man. So a little early celebration, man. But this weekend, man, I already told you I was like contemplating. I was gonna make a brisket. I think I'm gonna make a brisket anyway. I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I think I'm gonna pull out some brisket, man. Smoke me a brisket for my birthday this weekend. Get a couple of beers in, watch some football. Yeah, I think that might be the move, man. I didn't say I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I think I'm gonna change my mind on that one. Let's see. Oh, and we got the haymaker, bro. You didn't even have to do that, bro, man. I appreciate you for the $10 haymaker from Wasted Talent, my guy, my big bro, man. Thank you. I appreciate you, bro. You didn't even have to do that, man. I appreciate you, man. Let's see. Richard in the building says, y'all see the video of AP walking to, we just showed it about 5 minutes ago. I don't know if the sound was good on my end or whatever, but I did show a quick one. Got me hyped up. Dope ass jacket. Yeah, Antonio Pierce is good to go, man, for sure. Shout out to Raider Laker TDs and Wasted, bro. Congrats on the 10K. You can officially retire. I know you're not, man, but you said 10. You said 10K. It was a wrap. I don't believe you, bro. But 10K, congrats on the big milestone. Next is 20K. You'll get that in no time, man. You deserve the best, bro, for sure, man. Let's see. That's for my portion of the brisket. Oh man, I wish you could come through, man. We definitely get it going, man, for sure. But yeah, there's absolutely time for that, for sure. Let's see. Shout out to Wasted in the building. Let's see. Raider Dangerfield, bro. Happy early birthday to you. Mine just passed on the 9th. Happy belated to you as well, man. Happy belated. But mine's on the 24th. I'll be back, man. We'll talk it up some more on my birthday, or maybe close to it, or maybe I might come through on my birthday. We'll see, man. Let's see. Big Heck, it's all love in here, man. Raider Nation is the best fraternity to be a part of, man. That's exactly, bro. I love that shit, man. Hey, I'm here to unite us all, man. Under two colors, silver and black. You know, we're all united here, man. Beef aside, political views aside, everything aside, man. At least one thing we can look at and really like agree to is that we love our silver and black, man. And that's what it's about to me. Thank you guys for the support, man. Absolutely. Let's see. My bad. Let's see. It says James Furple in the building. I'm break. Stop by to yell, Raiders. Yeah, absolutely, man. Be safe at work, man. Don't get into trouble. Clock in on time, clock out on time, all that stuff, man. Don't lose your job listening to me, man. But I appreciate your support. Let's see. Erica Ramos. Good to see you. Big Mike Raider. Let's go, AP. Love you, Big Mike. Love you too. Hopefully I meet you soon. I gotta make it to down to Texas at some point, man, and finally get to meet you in person. But I appreciate your support. I appreciate the clips you send me on IG. I can't respond to them as quickly as I used to. I'm back at work now, so I'm off of social media as much, but I do appreciate it, and I do see everything you send me. I appreciate you. T Severe, the severe one in the building. He says, Wednesday, give me a seat at the table, bro. You there, bro? You there? I would, man. If I had like actual things going on at the house, I'd be like pulling for some brisket, man. We definitely got to break bread at some point, man, for sure. Let's see. Jack Kenneth says 113 in here, only 77 likes. Hit that like button, man. Come on, let's do it. And share with your folks, man. We trying to get to 3K. We just hit 2K a couple of weeks ago. And, you know, man, we got to do it. So, guys, let me know. I got to get off soon, but I definitely got about 20 minutes with you guys. I got the PFF Mock Draft Simulator 2024 pulled up. Do you guys want to do a mock draft? We got 126 in the building. Do you guys want to do a mock draft? If not, feel free to let me know. If you guys you're like, nah, we're not, we're cool with that one, man. We don't want to deal with that. Let me know with that too. But I got it pulled up. We can do all 7 rounds PFF. We get a grade after that. We can do that, man. You guys let me know. I want to hear from each and every one of you guys. What do you guys want to do? It's a celebration. If you guys want to still talk AP stuff, let me know. If not, we'll get to that mock draft. I'll pull it up, man, and we can get it going, man. Let's see. I'm waiting to hear from you guys. Let's hear from it. Raider Dangerfield, this hire is one of the only ones where as a nation we aren't divided. We're all pretty much interested, same page. Raiders football is back. I love it, man. I love it, man. Let's see. No trade. Hey, we can discuss it, man. We can discuss trade if you want to. We can stay at 13 if you want to. You guys let me know. We can do that. If you guys want to run a mock draft, quick mock draft before I get up out of here, we got 121 in the building. You guys let me know. We'll run a mock draft, man. You guys let me know. I'm trying to hear. I need to hear more. I need to hear more, man. Let me know. I need the engagement. I need you guys to let me know on what's going on, what you guys want to do with this mock draft, man. Let me know. We got a hell yeah from Raider Dangerfield. Raider Laker TD says I'm interested in 13. Brian Rodriguez says yes. 126 in the and Big Heck, he'll let you know 126 in the building, 88 likes. Man, that's disrespectful, man. Come on, run it up. Hit the thumb, hit that thumb, light it up. Do the no trade. Want to see our options at 13. All right, let's see. Raiders till death. That's absolutely not happening. I won't even entertain that on my show. We got 134 in the building. I will not what's the word? Insult you guys' intelligence. All 134 of you in here. We're not trading Max Crosby. JD in the building. Big Mike Raider. Thanks for popping in, man. Let's see. Greg Gross. He says, for those who say this can't work, the Raiders promoted a linebacker coach to head coach once before. Remember John Madden? Exactly. So, guys, let's do it. I'm about to pull it up. Pause if necessary. We're about to pull up the mock draft. Might lose a few people who aren't interested in this, but I feel like it is necessary to talk about it, man. We got the PFF mock draft simulator for 2024. And we're picking the Raiders, of course. Let's see. Care for positional value. Let's put that up a little bit. Draft for needs. We'll put that up a little bit. Kind of make this as realistic as possible. Randomness, less randomness. Let's put less randomness, man. Let's make this as realistic as possible. There you go. Okay, it's about as low as it gets. We're going to enter the draft right now, guys. And here we are. The Bears are on the clock at number 1. Guys, for this sake, we're going to stay put at 13. Let's assume that we get the quarterback. Let's say we get a Justin Fields in the draft. I mean, in free agency through trade. Say we get a Justin Fields. Say that happens, right? Just keep that in mind. Keep that in the back of your head. But guys, I kind of want you guys to kind of look at where we are at 13 and look at who's in front of us. Getting a quarterback like a Michael Penix or anybody like that might not seem very realistic because we got the Broncos who are going to be in need of a quarterback at 12. Vikings may or may not be looking for a quarterback at 11, especially because if they keep Kirk Cousins, the Falcons for sure, number 8, are going to be looking to move up. Looking to be picking up a quarterback. But if you look at number 6, I think that I don't think that they're 100% not they're 100% giving up on Daniel Jones. They said that they need a quarterback, but I think we can move up to number 6 and get a Jaden Daniels. But for this case, we're going to keep it at 13 and we're going to start this draft. And we'll see where we're at. Let's see. So simulated through the power of simulation. Let's see what's going on. And like I predicted, Caleb Williams is at number 1, Drake May at 2, Marvin Harrison Jr. to the Patriots at 3, Malik Neighbors at 4, Adunze from Washington at 5, Jaden Daniels going to 6, and I think that's the sweet spot for us right here. At number 6, guys, I would like to see us trade to number 6 if we're interested in getting a Jaden Daniels. Guys, what do you guys think about Jaden Daniels trading? We trade to the Giants up to number 6 to get a Jaden Daniels. What do you guys think about that? How would you feel about that? Let's see. Let me know, guys. We got 140 in the building. I want to know how you guys would feel if we traded up to the number 6 spot for Jaden Daniels in the 2024 draft. We trade with the Giants to move up to number 6 to get our guy from LSU, the Heisman winner. At number 7, we have the tackle, Joe Alt from Notre Dame, Cooper DeJean or whatever from Iowa. Jerzon Newton at number 9 to the Bears. I'm a little bit disappointed that Newton is off the board. I'm not going to lie to you. I thought that we'd be able to pick up Newton at 13. Fashanu from Penn State at number 10. Michael Penix Jr. at 11. Exactly my point. Is going to be one of those guys. The Vikings or Broncos going after Michael Penix Jr. Brock Bowers at 12, the tight end. I think he's going to go a little bit higher. I think he'll go to the Bears in this situation. And Newton will still be around at that point. But Brock Bowers in this simulated version, he's number 12 going to the Broncos. Guys, what do you want to pick? Who do you guys want to pick? Let me know. I'm looking at, we got Nate Wiggins. That's a good one that I will go with. If you guys believe that we need to bolster that offensive line, Laiatu Latu. We got Kool-Aid in the building. Bo Nix is still out there. If you guys want to reach at 13, you guys let me know what you guys would want to do. Let me know. We got Thrill 2020. He says Bo Nix. I'm gonna let's see. That'd be a win. Yeah, Raider Dangerfield. Let me pull that up, man. Let me pull that up. Shout out to Raider Dangerfield. That'd be a win trade only to 6. You wouldn't have to give up too much. Absolutely, man. Brian Rodriguez says Newton on this is at number 9. So we won't be able to pick him in this one, but I would love that. Latu, D tackle. Say my boy Latu's name right, man. I did my best, bro. I did my best. But I'm looking for a guy that we can put on the opposite side of Jack Jones. And Nate Hobbs can stay at that slot position. So me personally, I want to bolster this defense. I would go with Nate Wiggins at corner. Kool-Aid McKinstry might be pretty good too. Let's see Nate Wiggins, man. Let's look at Nate Wiggins. I'm not gonna pick him yet, but his overall grade PFF was 81.6. His best game was against the North Carolina Tar Heels. He had 7 forced incompletions, 0 drop interceptions, 8 covered stops, 5 missed tackles. Let's see what he had here. 2 interceptions this year, a passer rating given up of only of 44.4, which is excellent. So he's a guy that's somebody that we look at. So it's either Kool-Aid or Wiggins. And to be honest with you, I'm going with Nate Wiggins here, man. We're going Nate Wiggins at number 13. I'm sure you guys will disagree with me. We'll get a grade at the end, and we're going to keep it going, man. Oh, you know what? I meant to pick 7 rounds, but we did 1 round. I meant to pick 7. My bad, guys. But Nate Wiggins, a first-round pick. We'll just do 1 round today, man, for the sake of keeping it simple. Nate Wiggins, according to that draft, according to that simulation, is at an A. I should have picked 7 rounds. My apologies on that one, man. You know what? Let's run a new one. Let's run a new one. And there. This time I'll pick 7. My apologies, guys. My apologies. Let's see. And we'll start a draft. Now we got a whole new, and it pretty much was the same thing. Michael Penix at 11. It pretty much happened the same. So we'll say Nate Wiggins we'll stay with Nate Wiggins at 13, guys. Shout out to Big Heck. He says, I think Wiggs is a little taller. I like that. Yeah, nice big lanky corner. That's what I'm cool with. Kool-Aid is cool and all, but he only fits to one play style, and if we're not running man every play, he won't thrive. Thrill 2020, Bo Nix. Now you know what? I'm drafting assuming that we got our guy through trade, whether that's a Justin Fields, or we pick we ended up getting somebody off of free agency, something like that. And that's assuming we get our quarterback at that point. But if not, I would love to trade up to 6 to get our Jaden Daniels with the Giants. I think that'd be the sweet spot to pick him at number 6. Let's see. Shout out to Lou Molina, Raiders. Absolutely, man. So now we're a 2nd round pick. So we're looking at let's see what we got here, man. You guys want to look at defense here at number 2, or do you guys want to go offense? We got Xavier Legette from South Carolina, Kalen Bullock from USC, Jermaine Burton, Kalen King, Chris Jenkins. I think that because we missed out on interior line in the first round, I like Chris Jenkins from Michigan. That D line was no joke. Overall PFF grade 82.7. Let's see, 2 sacks this year, 18 hurries. Definitely did his thing. He moved around the A gap. He had 9 snaps in the A gap. The B gap is a 3 technique, 217 snaps there. Over the tackle, 158. So he can move to the 5 tech as well. Outside of the tackle, he had 30 snaps there, and then off the ball, he was even off the ball a few plays. So run stop rate 12.6%, which is pretty good. Pass rush grade 70.6, run defense grade 82.3. I like those kind of numbers, guys. What do you guys think about Chris Jenkins, interior defensive line from Michigan in the second round? How do you guys feel about that, man? Let me see. We got shout out to Brian Rodriguez. He's saying Sweat. Let's see if Sweat is off the board at this point. Let me see. I'm assuming that Sweat is off the board at this point. And JJ McCarthy sitting there, 57 guys. I will pass on that. Tafondre Sweat. That's another look. I like Chris Jenkins just a little bit more. Sweat is the big name because he's from Texas. Let's see. 91 overall PFF grade. 2 sacks, 26 hurries, 3 hits. Let's see. First look from him. 6'4", 362 pounds. Woo! That's a big boy. That's a big boy. Reaching at 65 is not ideal for me, though. We could probably move up move up for that third round pick. I like Chris Jenkins just a little bit more, guys. I'm going with Chris Jenkins. Let's see. We got T Severe in the building. He says, if Jenkins plays like his pops, take him all day. Hey, that's what I'm saying, man. You got to get them pedigree guys in there, man, in the building. Let's see. So now we're at pick 77. Now, where do you guys want to go here? Now we got a corner and we got interior line. We addressed the defense. Now where do you guys want to go here, man? I'm looking at interior line, maybe the guard, looking at Christian Haynes right here. I would like to see, let me see if I can pull up some more of the guards because there's a guard particularly that I do like. Let's see, where is he? Interior O-line, my bad. Let's see, interior O-line. So Cooper Beebe, number 99, ranked number 99. He's one of the guys that I do like. I don't want to reach a 77 for him, but I don't think he's going to be there in the fourth round. How do you guys feel about Cooper Beebe, guard out of Kansas State for the third round? What do you guys feel? How do you guys feel about that? Let's see who else we got. You guys, let me know what you guys think. We're going to go interior O-line. I'm going to address the running backs, I think, in the fourth round, to be honest with you. Somebody saying Cowtown Luda says Layden Robinson. Let's see. Is he I haven't heard that name too much, man. I gotta do some serious research, man, but it's early. Let's see. But you know what, man? I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna reach a little bit to get the guy I want, man. I'm gonna go with Cooper Beebe at number 90, ranked 99. It's probably not the best, the ideal pick, and then there's Tate Ratledge from Georgia. You can't go wrong with a Georgia offensive lineman, but let's go Cooper Beebe. I've seen him play. He's familiar to me. I'm going with Cooper Beebe in the third round, guys. Let's see. And now let's have a little bit of fun. Let's go with a running back right here. And this is perfect. These are all the running backs that I'm looking at right here. Perfect sweet spot right here to pick a running back right here. We got Bucky Irving, Audric Estime, big dog right there from Notre Dame, Ray Davis, shout out to Waste. He got me up to speed with that dude. Marshawn Lloyd, USC guy. You know I'm a homer with that. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I like Audric Estime from Notre Dame. Let's look at he had a 94 overall grade, 5'11", 227 pounds, a bruiser. I believe he runs like a sub 4.4. He's a speedster and a big guy at the same time. Let me see. We're gonna look more at his stats. Let me pull up Audric Estime right here. He had 209 attempts, 1341 yards, 6.4 yards per attempt. He had 18 touchdowns, 17 catches, 17 targets, 142 yards. This man would seem to be a beast this year. His best game was against Stanford, his final game of the season, where he had a 94.2 PFF grade. And it breaks down everything. His rushing grade is a 94, zone grade 90.6. Guys, yards after contact, 4.27 yards per contact. This is a big bruiser of a running back that fits perfectly with what Antonio Pierce wants to do. Guys, I'm going Audric Estime at number 4 our fourth round overall, fourth round pick. That's what I'm going with. Audric Estime. I think he can come in and play right away. Right away. So let's see. What else are we going with here, guys? We got our corner, we got D tackle, we got our guard, and we got a running back. Now saying linebacker. You guys want to go Tommy Eichenberg? Tommy Eichenberg. Let's see. And shout out to Rick. He goes, our next Tyrone Wheatley. I like that comparison, man, for sure. Let's see. Big Mike Raider, big boy, but he can run. I did not see him get hawked up from behind. I heard that he runs like a sub 4.4. I mean, we'll see in the combine, but I heard that he has a little bit of speed. Jack Kenna, not fast, but reminds me of Josh Jacobs. Bigger than Josh Jacobs, 5'11", almost 230 pounds. Cowtown Luda says no. Well, we'll see, man. We'll see. Pick him up. So you guys want Tommy Eichenberg? I think that's a perfect fit for what we're trying to do. Add a linebacker right here, 150 overall. Tommy Eichenberg from Ohio State. Let's look at some more of his stats, man. We got a 61.7 overall PFF grade. Not ideal. May have had a bad season this year. 607 defensive snaps played. A little bit a downtick from his previous year. Maybe he had injuries. Coverage snaps, 272, 57 tackles, 27 assisted. Missed 8 tackles. His missed tackle rate is 8.7. Run defense grade 66.6. Pass rush grade 65.8. Let's see a little bit more. So yeah, that's pretty much passer rating allowed 100.5. Not great. But this is the 5th round we're talking about. So diamond in the rough kind of deal. Tommy Eichenberg, you are a Raider, 150th pick. I'm all right with it. What do you guys think? Shout out to Jers Stokes, VE. Big Mike, what up? We got our guy, no doubt, man. Got the cigars out, man. We celebrating over here, bro. Shout out to Carlos and Fuego. Trade down to 8 or 10. Raider Nation for life. I was looking at number 6, to be honest with you guys. To be honest with you, Carlos. 6 would be a perfect spot to go pick up Jaden Daniels. We traded from 13 to 6. Now, guys, we are, I believe, we got 190th pick overall and a 234, where it's round 6, pick 12. So we got Frank Gore Jr., legacy pick. If you guys want to go some, in the 6th and 7th rounds is almost like best player available to me personally. Shout out to Raider Laker TDs. He says slot receiver. So let's see what's going on with receiver. I'm thinking, according to what this says here, man, we can wait to the last pick. We got Isaiah Williams, 203rd overall. Let's see, 79.9 PFF grade. He had 82 catches, 127 targets, 1,055 yards. Contested catch rate is not very high. He's not good in contested. So to me, a slot wouldn't be very good for him. He caught 30 screen catches for 197 screen yards. He 9 deep catches for 323 deep yards. Slot catches 59. Slot yards 767. He's 31st in the nation for that. So it seems like you can play him in the slot. I would like to see some of his speed. I'm gonna wait till the 7th round. I'm gonna see if we can hold on just a little bit longer. Pick him in the 7th round. I like Jalen Green out of Mississippi State, a safety, for some depth. He doesn't have any numbers on him from this past season, but in 2022, he had a 69.5 overall grade. He had 34 tackles, 13 assisted. So, guys, what do you think? We go safety here, depth at offensive tackle, or tight end, says Jack Kenna. Lou Molina says guard. We have a slot. Cowtown Luda says we have a slot. We can pick up Ohio receiver. Same week. I don't even know how to say that. A true safety. So Jalen Green, guys. Let's go Jalen Green, number 6, 6th round. We'll see how that goes, and let's see if our guy at receiver is at 234 overall. We'll see. So, and that's another guy we have to actually consider is picking up another center. And maybe we should have picked that up just a little bit earlier. I'm looking at Bryce Foster in the 7th round. That might be something that, according to this, we would have to pick up in free agency. Let's see where receivers are. Let's see what we're looking at for receivers. Receivers, it doesn't look like receivers are worth drafting. I'm scrolling way down. A punter's ranked over. So I wouldn't even go receiver. Maybe we should have picked up a receiver in the 6th round. But I'm going to pick up Bryce Foster, center from Texas A&M, in the 7th round. And that about wraps it up for this draft. Shout out to Rick. Damn, got to bounce. My phone's dying, man. Rick, hey, thanks for popping in. We got 108 in the building. Thanks for the support, guys. Thanks for the support. Make sure you guys like the thumb, hit the sub, share with your folks. So let's check out what kind of grade we got here. So our Nate Wiggins, we got an A. Chris Jenkins, we got a B+. Cooper Beebe, I reached just a little bit. That's kind of I wouldn't say a homer pick, but that's a guy that I've been kind of keeping an eye on. Could have probably waited a little bit longer to get him, but we got a C for that one. And the rest of the grades, Estime, Eichenberg, Jalen Green, and Bryce Foster, we got A-minuses. Overall draft grade, we got an A- overall. You guys, what would you guys give me in the 7th round draft? Shout out to Raider Laker TD's damn center is a need. I think I would have probably went center in the 4th round, to be honest with you, and waited to get a running back maybe in the 5th, or maybe get a center in the 5th. But yeah, center is definitely going to have to be something that we address. What would you guys give me? Because, be honest with you, man, because I failed to pick up a center early, I'm going to give myself a B, a solid B. I probably should have picked up a center a little bit earlier. But let me hear what you guys think, man. We got Raider Laker TDs. He says B. Big Tone 209 gives me a C. That's cool, man. Just that's all good, bro. Jack Kenneth might have to pick up another guard since Parham can play center. That's a good point. We could put BB at one side, put Parham at center. That could be a thing. Christopher Dixon B-. And also keep in mind, guys, I didn't trade up. This is assuming that we got a quarterback through trade or free agency, guys. So keep that in mind. We already have our quarterback in mind, because what I would really do is move up to number 6 and get Jaden Daniels. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. B- from Christopher Dixon. Juris Stokes VE, I agree, bro. Yeah, absolutely, man. No doubt. Big Hex is Big Mike Raider thinks better than what Ziegler would have done. We all know what Ziegler would have done. He would have got 2 defensive tackles that failed. Absolutely. Big Tone 209 only because you waited on a center. No doubt. Yeah, I agree with you, man. I should have probably moved up. I probably should have made a move on a center a little bit earlier. I agree with you, man. Let's see. Raider Laker TDs. I truly think we traded up. We're trading up in reality. I have a feeling we are too. I have a feeling we are too. Jack Kenner, no way. No way. Estimate was a steal of the draft. Man, I would absolutely love if we can get that running back out of Notre Dame. No doubt, man. Let's see. So, guys, that was the mock draft. We already talked about the mock draft. We already talked about some Antonio Pierce news. We're waiting for defensive coordinator to be named. We're waiting for GM to be named, offensive coordinator to be named. But we got our guy. I got my cigar out, man. I can't smoke it in here because, unfortunately, I'll get in trouble. But you know, it's a great day to be a Raider, guys. We talked everything. We covered pretty much everything that we need to do. We went over spot track, man. We went over some cap space, which I wasn't expecting to do. I'm gonna refresh this thing one more time. We also looked at the Antonio Pierce video. Go check that out if you haven't already. Antonio Pierce getting the nation hyped up. It was a short video. Nice leather jacket he had on too, by the way. Let's see. I'm gonna refresh it one more time and see what we're looking at. Let's see. Definitely nothing new yet. Yep, that's about it. Nothing new yet from here, guys. But guys, we got 118 in the building. I hate to end it on this kind of note. You know, we got a lot of people in the building, but it's time for me to wrap it up. I got to pick up the kiddos. You definitely got to get dinner ready, got to get all that stuff. And I'll be on a little bit later with Shillmore. Go check out the Cane Town breakdown. I have it on my community tab. Go check it out over there. I'm going to be on with them a little bit later. I'm going to be a little bit of everywhere, man. You're going to think there's like two Big Mikes on you'll be like, I just saw a Big Mike on this channel. Oh, I just saw a Big Mike over here. You're going to see me a little bit of everywhere tonight, man. I will catch you guys a little bit later. Shout out to Vince Cunningham. He says, how about later round Tanner Mordecai? He is 6'3", 220 from Wisconsin. I'm going to do some research on that, man. Thanks for the heads up. I'm definitely going to do my research, man. We're definitely going to get this thing started. Once this offseason officially kind of gets going. Now it's offseason for the Raiders, but it's not offseason for the NFL. But once that happens, man, we're about to get really going, man. So, guys, with that, you guys have a good one. You guys have a safe weekend, man. Enjoy the playoff football. Not too much, man, because we're not in it. But enjoy the playoff football. Let's go Bills. Let's go Packers. And you guys know what I mean about that one. That's who we're rooting for, man. And I'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Peace out.
This is one of them hits now. Heard back from Earth, we just shot a few of my ships down. It's safe to say I'm totally pissed. Wow, my cloaking device is just malfunction. Guess it's time for a sit down. This is the problem I got with humans, mostly the common man. Constantly fucking with energy they don't understand. Always thinking they got the upper hand. The G-forces from my maneuvers can snap your spine like a rubber band. I shouldn't waste my time, they ain't half as nice. Put a Red Bull in your coffin so your ghost can have wings in the afterlife. Let's rock and roll like a belly dancer's rhinestone. It was my idea to shake the pineal gland like a pine cone. My thoughts create hurricanes, tornadoes, and cyclones. A punch for me is like an avalanche of granite and limestone. You live here, but now this is my home. I neuralize both your retinas. You wake up staring at the screen of your iPhone. Confused by the light plus the high tone. And now we connected from the microchip I placed next to your thigh bone. It's hard to understand cause you're mind blown, but I gotta cut communication. Your government just scrambled they spy drones.
That voice speaking Sumerian, the oldest language in human history.
I can't explain it.
My bad, guys. Shout out to Mark Carbone with the $2 haymaker. My apologies, Mark. Hopefully you see that I acknowledge that, man. I totally missed that. My apologies. $2 haymaker. This is year to trade up. Let's get Daniels. Absolutely, man. And with that, guys, you guys have a good one. Peace out.